What's up, everyone? I'm back at y'all with another video. Now, with this one, this could be an updated ranking of the Toy Story franchise. You know, I'm a Disney Pixar fan. You know, I've seen I've seen almost all the Disney Pixar movies, almost all of them. But yeah, some of the new ones were pretty good too. But the thing is, I always grew up with Toy Story, and nothing can capture that magic of the Toy Story franchise. And I grew up with Toy Story. I love every single movie. It's really rare to find a franchise where you love every single one of them. Even your least favorite, you can still rewatch it in this franchise. And it's really rare to find that because sometimes they'll have at least one movie that's not watchable at all. You know, in this franchise, in this case, even the least favorite, you can still put it in and have a blast with them. So, yeah, Toy Story is just, it's a classic. This whole franchise is a classic, and I just love this franchise. I grew up with it, and it's always going to have a special place in my heart. Now, let's start this ranking. Coming in at last place, and plus it's probably going to be different than the last ranking I've done with Toy Story, because last ranking I've done with Toy Story was when Toy Story 4 first came out. Now, I watched Toy Story 4 a few times, and I let it sink in now, so this ranking could be a little different than last time. So, coming in at number 4 is Toy Story 4. Now, just because it's last place doesn't mean it's a bad movie. This film was great. You know, they ended Woody's story perfectly, and the animation in this film was probably some of the best animation in the whole franchise. And I just love this movie. You know, I love this movie. It's just I like the ones above this a little bit better. So yeah, Toy Story 4, very good movie. I love this movie. Coming in at number 3 is Toy Story 2. Now, Toy Story 2, some people put this as the last place, which I don't get it because I love Toy Story 2. It's a great sequel. All these Toy Story movies are great sequels, and all of them are masterpieces. But Toy Story 2, the animation was great, and they had some great action sequences in these films too. But the animation is great. You know, I like the look and feel of it. There's some emotional scenes in Toy Story 2. So yeah, Toy Story 2, I do enjoy it a lot. They introduce you to Jessie, the cowgirl, and stuff in this film. So yeah, they introduced new characters like Bullseye and stuff. So that was pretty cool. And they introduced you to you know, the Prospector, which is he's the bad guy in this film, of course. And Toy Story 2 is a great film. I enjoy it. I just like the other ones that's above this one a little bit more. But yeah, Toy Story 2, I love this film. It's a masterpiece, just like all the other ones are. Coming out my number 2 spot is the original Toy Story. Now, this film to this day still holds up. It came out in 1995, and it's crazy how great the animation is back in that time. Because 1995, this movie's pretty old now. Like, it's crazy, and the original Toy Story is always going to be a classic. They introduced the Buzz Lightyear and Woody, you know. And then you got their relationship in this film, their friendship and stuff. And it's great, you know. These are good movies. This is a good movie. And Woody's jealous of Buzz because Buzz evidently is a cooler toy than Woody is. And I have a lot of nostalgia for this film. Well, I have nostalgia for all of them. But yeah, this is a great movie. Great movie, great emotions, and it is iconic. Like, all these Toy Story movies are iconic. So yeah, Toy Story, the original Toy Story, is at my number 2. Love this movie. Coming in at number 1 is Toy Story 3. This film is definitely a masterpiece. It's probably my top 5 favorite movies of all time. You know, a lot of people always think that the final act is the best part of the movie. In a way it is, but also this has some great storytelling in this film. You know, the toys are in Sunnyside. They try to break out because of Lotso. You know, Lotso is the bad guy, of course. Then they're trying to break out, and then it's intense because you're thinking, oh shit, they got to get out of there somehow, right? And they try to get out, and it's intense and great storytelling and stuff. And then it's crazy. Like, I just love this movie a lot. And then you got that final act where you think the toys are gonna get burned in the flames and stuff. They're gonna get burned in that furnace. and then also Andy passes toys to Bonnie. So this film is a masterpiece. Like, what more can I say? It's a masterpiece. I just love this film a lot. That's why this is my number one. The animation great and everything's great. Even starts the opening scene is like an action sequence, you know, and stuff too. So this film is great, and it's like the people that's been fans of this franchise for years finally saw Andy grow up. So it's crazy. Passes towards the Bonnie, and then you got that final act where everyone starts tearing up. There's like two crazy emotional scenes, and also they got some funny sequences in this film that'll make you laugh. Towards the 4, they do got some funny sequences in that too. But yeah, so yeah, I love this franchise. I grew up with it. So yeah, that's why Toy Story 3 is my number one. And plus, I have a lot of nostalgia for this because this is the first one I've seen in theaters. So yeah, I guess that's for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share, and also hit the bell so any new videos uploaded. Now, tell me in the comments below, how would y'all rate the Toy Story franchise? So yeah, I guess I'm out of here. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I guess I'm out. Peace.